thermal sound wave. In entertainments, acting, visuals, all that kind of good stuff, modeling, just the whole world of entertainment. Joining us right now, we have the lovely
our model citizen segment.
Yes, model citizen joining us right now. The lovely Sally, and pronounce the last name.
Why can't say?
Ferreira.
She got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Sally Ferreira.
Say it one more time.
Sally Ferreira.
Talk to the mic.
Sally Ferreira.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
have to do it like that.
Roll the R.
Listen,
See, that's
You know what? I'm just making it more easy. Ferreira. A Ferrari.
Ferreira. Nah, I mean, sons, Ferreira.
Listen, we know the parade was like a month ago, and y'all still celebrating now. We know. Calm down, all right? La Marina. Yeah, we up in there, La Marina. Yeah.
Marina's crazy, though.
Yes.
And I haven't been there.
So let people know exactly
Dímelo.
who you are.
Okay. Yeah, for real.
Tranquilo, quieto.
See,
Okay.
for real. I be out there. I be feeling like when I'm in Santo Domingo with my people's out there. They be out there like, okay, you out here? I'm out here. I'm in body.
Tato.
Yeah, I'm out there. Yeah,
Capicua.
Copy, cool. But yes, that is our segment for Demo language with the radio boys.
So once again,
Yeah.
Sally
Ferreira.
Ferreira.
I'm a model, actress, and also a performer as a dancer. Yeah.
So what did you start doing first?
First dancing. It was just a step. It was like just another way to actually get. I went to school for so many other things, and I didn't know exactly. I mean, you're young, you don't know what you want to do until you find your niche. So dancing was actually, what opened the doors to everything else, and then promotion, modeling, and then became acting, and acting is my passion. It's my baby.
But it's arts.
Basically.
Sometimes when you get yourself involved with one thing, you just don't realize you lead to so much other things.
Mm-hmm.
So what were your initial and your first interests that you had before you got to where you are now?
Fashion, I would say. Fashion. Everyone in my family from always been into drawing and stuff like art itself, and then that evolved into dancing. And after that, I mean, performing on stage, it just felt very natural for me. I've been dancing since I was 13.
Wow, okay.
So ballet, I was in school, I was in the step team, I was a cheerleader.
Wow.
You was a cheerleader?
Yeah.
Well, what was some of your cheers?
I don't remember.
Yes, you did.
No, I don't.
No, cause you just did that. I mean,
I was like, damn it, I just fall into his trap. No, I was in elementary school when this happened. Like, we had the cheer stuff, but what I do remember, step team. It was like step, a step.
Can we see? Go ahead.
Oh my God! Really?
If you're a real stepper, let's see. Hey, let's move that chair back a little bit.
Can we show the heels though? Like,
Okay. We don't. Yeah. We know
alright,
we
so
heels
it
yet.
was step. Wait, I can't do it right now because of this later.
You can do it.
Let's try it again. Step, a step.
She called us Sally. Go ahead.
I'm trying.
Right, we'll get a little bit of that later.
It's a little difficult when you have these on right here.
Okay. Sponsored.
Right.
Yeah. Sponsored by.
So when you were doing ballet stuff like that, did you go through a lot of things like the Black Swan, like with that whole competition and this intense training?
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the things that you had to do in order to become
it was hard for
the
me.
great ballet dancer?
Yes, I've always been very silly, but when it came to that, it was a totally different game. Like, it was like, smile, put your hands up, and even now, like, when I meet people, they're like, why are you so uptight? Like, I'm like, I was doing
training,
ballet,
that
and,
training,
I'm like,
yeah.
this is what I do, so, it's in me, and it actually works, so, hey, right?
Right.
That's good. It
But
helps
it's a
you with
beautiful thing,
balance.
though. Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
How long did you go with that?
I did that for, I would say for like 5 years. 5 years. Last thing I remember performing was Madison Square Garden.
Wow, it's big time.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
What was the occasion?
It was more, I grew up in church. So we had the whole ballet and we had a singer I don't remember his name. All I know is that he was Jewish.
Right.
But I'm gonna be honest with you.
Right.
I didn't know. You know what is it? I was so caught up in just being, performing.
Yeah,
like,
it's about your performance.
People ask me like, you went on tour because I was a choreographer and I went on tour with many artists.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, so you traveled and you went here.
At a young age?
Yeah, at a young age. And I would go to places and I'll be in the bus. I had no idea where I was going.
Right.
The only thing that mattered to me was to perform. And that was it. I didn't care about anything else.
It's Thermal Sound Waves, WHCR 90.3 FM, New York, c.truth, Kevin Lawrence. We're talking to Miss Sally Ferreira right now, a model citizen. Who were some of the people that you were a choreographer for?
I did some stuff with Toby Love. He's a Latino, Puerto Riqueño, and Dominican. And actually, I just did a video. We just did something together. Recently, a beautiful video which is directed by Danny Hansen, and actually it was a 1920s theme, so there was dancing, acting. It's just a little bit of everything. Definitely.
So
it was called it was beautiful, and I danced with him, but when I went on tour, I went with him and Alexis and Fido, which are, where it comes Don Omar, Daddy Yankee, and everyone else. So
big time.
Yeah, I was like literally like the only girl on the bus, like in the front, like.
How do they treat you?
Yeah.
What happened?
How do they treat you being
like a little sister? Because they couldn't believe. They're like, how old are you? Like,
they wanted to know.
They were like, no, we can't do this and run a hug. You know what I'm saying? You gotta walk over there.
Right.
I was like, all right, I'll just stay here.
But they all treat you with respect.
Of course. I've always been. I grew up being like even though I did ballet, I did everything. I grew up surrounded by men. All my cousins, my brothers, and stuff like that.
It seems like more women have better, cooler relationships with men when they've been surrounded by men as all their life. It's like they kind of relate more.
Oh no, absolutely.
And God accept them more.
And I'm very close with my dad, and my uncles. My uncles used to go to my house every day, so I already knew like when they came in, you want some coffee? That's the way I was brought up.
Oh, so you're like
like my parents both are from Dominican Republic.
You like
they are.
No, so I cook. I do all of that.
Well, now wait. You being a model, you sure you can't? Because can you really cook?
No, I could.
Some say they can.
No, I could cook.
Hold on.
Here we go.
So what is?
Here we go.
The best
Get a seat.
Dominicano dish that you can make. I want you to break down the ingredients too.
Okay, it's called mango.
Mango.
I know about that. Break that. What's in mango? Come on now, give me.
All right, so what you
mango.
gotta peel the plátanos.
Right.
Pelar los plátanos, cut them, peel them.
Are you using green or yellow?
Green and yellow.
Green or yellow?
Green.
Green? Okay.
Green.
Okay.
You could use yellow, but actually yellow, you prefer to fry them or do all that stuff.
Yeah,
and I gotta stay away from fried food, because then boom.
Green a little sweet.
Boom. Yeah. It's like, oh damn, okay, she's doing it.
Yeah.
But so you gotta first boil your water, a little bit of oil and salt, and then when they're done, you take them out, and then you pour a little bit of water, the same water you boiled in them. You gotta do that. Then take butter, and if you want, you can put a little bit of milk. And the way I smash them is with actually a cup.
Okay.
So that way they're really completely smashed, and that's how I do my mango.
Now, you sure that you don't mix it with some Presidente? You sure?
No, I only do Presidente when I go to DR.
See, no, I know. You see, I know.
Tú sabes.
So,
tú sabes. See. I be like, what are you doing? That Presidente? What are you doing? No, I don't want to.
A mango is typically a breakfast dish, right?
You know what it is?
Mostly.
I mean, mostly lunch, breakfast, yeah.
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 But
it's heavy, if you have it,
it's real heavy.
I think somebody had some mango before.
Listen.
Well, you haven't had my mango.
No, I haven't. If you want to bring some by, we're here every Monday.
You know what?
Can we see if she can really cook?
We're gonna do a cook-off because there was like some artists that we found on the show who claim they can. We had
like
one artist.
Chop and shit, like chop.
No. Well, prepare a full dish.
A dish.
A full dish.
I could do a moro de guandule too,
And we all gonna be going around the neighborhoods to make sure you didn't buy it.
No.
So yes, so we want to.
You know what? This is my promise to you. While I'm doing it, we're gonna record everything.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
And then I'll bring you the proof.
And no breaks. No breaks.
Exactly.
You have a plate and just regular raw food. All of a sudden, it's a quick break and like voila, like
I'm gonna bring you a plate with a raw plátano, the egg itself, and the salami.
And no old school moms in the building. No old school moms could be around you.
My mom loves my mango. And my dad too.
No, I'm saying because they're the ones that would tell you, no. Put some of this on there. Oh, thanks, Marty. No, you can't have them around you.
No, if you go to my kitchen, I'm not lying to you. My mom went to my kitchen one day. She was like, "You are so Dominican." I just kept. I was like, "Why?" She goes, "You have adobo. You have sazon. You have everything." And I'm like, Ma, you taught me. Wow.
Exactly.
Like, you know?
Exactly. It's thermal sound waves here on WHCR.
And then after that, we have cafe.
Cafe.
Yeah,
wait, what kind? Which Bustelo. Now you real. Yeah, you real Dominican. Which yeah?
Hey, wait a minute.
Let me see your shoes. Let me see. No socks. That's somebody. You're real Dominican. Bustelo coffee, not the Starbucks. You know.
No, and then you know how I do it? I'm sorry to cut you off. You know how I do it? In the greca. You know what a greca is?
No, what's a greca?
It's not the coffee maker. You press the button. It's actually the one you put the water and you. Mm-hmm.
You know, I gotta say this.
Like that.
Real. That's when you dealing with a real old school person when you say Bustelo. Because if you mention Bustelo to some new school people, are like, what's is that a bus stop? No, that's that real coffee that when you go in the bodega, they be like, how many sugar you need? And it's like they 10 sugar they pour in. Guanto. And then in the background, you hear that music in the background.
Yeah.
You hear some the real music in the background.
Perico Ripio.
Listen. You hear something like, what is that in the background? It's like everything stops. If people can be arguing, the domino playing, dudes have the dominoes playing, and then they hear that music in the background, like everybody's happy. That music is playing, and it's just.
And doing your coffee. How much sugar you want?
And it's beautiful, but it just hurts me. I'm like, where's the bodegas? I mean, bodegas anymore.
They don't. You know what? Actually, that's very true. Because now Dominicans are focusing, and this is just me from seeing, everything else, clubs.
Thermal sound wave.